everyone. Oh, I look a little pale. Mama used to squeeze our cheeks to get some, to get some color. It doesn't last long, but let's see if I squeeze my cheeks. There we go. And let's see, pull this up. There she is. Hello, everybody. I'm the Crafty Floridian, and it's almost 10 o'clock at Sunday night. And I should have done this hours ago, but I was kind of relaxing today. And then I said, well, I want to get this done because I'm going to have a busy week. I got lots of things to do. And this episode of Crafty Floridian is Billie's Bags. I have made a boatload of bags. And we're going to do like we did before. I put a number on each bag. And what you do is you send me an email. My email address is below in the description. And it's the first email of that particular bag gets it. Now, I have 3 categories. And I wrote stuff down too. Let me tell you, I wrote stuff down. Billie's bag. Now there's the small bag, which I've been making little small bags, but now I'm making little small bags. And they're called the Go For bag. Go For. In other words, if you want to stick your credit card and your phone in this little bag and it's got a little handle on it, zoom to the store, you can do that. So I call it the Go For bag. Cheryl said I should call it the little wrister, but she's got that name, and mine's the Go For bag. Then I have the medium-sized bags, and the small bag is $15 plus shipping. I'm now going to separate shipping due to the increase. Some of it's the same, some of it isn't, but anyway, it's plus shipping. And if it's one bag, depending on where you are, it runs anywhere between $2 and $3. $2 to $4, I would say, for one small bag. And I ship it in a bag, so it's cheaper that way. And the small Go For bags are $15 plus shipping. Now the medium size, now you probably want to know dimensions. Well, what you see is what you get, because each small bag might be a different size. So I don't pre-cut certain sizes. Just what goes with the flow, baby. What we got is what we get. What I got is what you get. The second size bag I have is the medium size bags, and they're $25 plus shipping. And they're different size of medium. It could be a small medium, or it could be a medium, but it's a medium. And I judge those because I judge them by the large size. And they're $25 plus shipping. The large size bags are $35 plus shipping. I'm giving you all the prices up front, so there's no question. You don't have to ask me. Just read this. This is what the price is. If you decide that you want the bag, no questions asked. The bag is here. This is what you get. If you want the bag, tell me what number you want. I'll wrap it up. I'll weigh it, and I will send you an invoice for the shipping and the bag. And when you pay, I'll stick it in the mail. See? Easy peasy, right? And then I have one extra large bag, and that's $40 plus shipping. Now that bag is a great bag for blankets, or if you've got a blanket that's got 15 different skeins of yarn, you can put all the yarn in there and then start making your bag. But I only have one of those. Only have one of those. Now, the large size bags that are $35 plus is made with a half a yard of fabric. but you have the liner and everything, so it's a yard of fabric. It's a whole yard of fabric for a large one. The medium size one runs about well, the medium is a medium. The go for bags are like a quarter of a yard. So, well, you'll see them when we, well, now sometimes I went through and my all my fabric, and if I found some fabric that different sizes, but yet I thought make a cute little bag, then I went ahead and make, and there was no measurements involved, which is most of my bags. There are no measurements. I don't measure. I just, if it looks good, then I do it. Especially, and I go by the design on it, so that the design, comes out right. There's one that didn't because it was the end of a yard that I had. So you got the prices now: 15 plus shipping, 25 plus shipping, 35 plus shipping, and one at 40, which is a big blanket bag. Okay, so we got that. Now we're going to start out with the small ones, which is the go-to bag. And some of them have handles and some don't. It depends on how much fabric I had to cut. So just whatever. If I had material left over, then I put a handle on. If I didn't, I didn't. Okay, this is number 1, and this is the pelicans and all the beautiful birds, and it's lined in blue, and it does have a pocket. Some have pockets and some don't. Depends how much fabric I had left over. But this does have a small pocket and does very nicely. This does have a side thing, and it has little orange balls. And with all my bags, you get a stitch marker. You also get a stitch marker attached. I don't know if I've told you all that, but I do include that as a special thank you gift from me. So that's number 1. If you're interested, that's number 1. But isn't that? This is probably, I think it's the colors or whatever, but that is one of my favorite. And it's all kinds of tropical. Oh, there's penguins in there too. All kinds of birds. It's even, it's all, well, you keep looking and you see there's a woodpecker and chickadees and, well, anyway, all kinds. So that's number 1. I'll show you that one more time. That's number 1. Okay, so we got a lot to go through, so go through. Now I have 2. Number 2 is a fabric that has dogs and kitty cats. Look at that, isn't that cute? The lady down the hall, Penny, she was a quilter, or she is a quilter, but she doesn't quilt anymore. But she gave me this beautiful fabric, I thought, and this is the first showing of this. But isn't that cute? It's got all the little cats and dogs on it. This looks like, wait a minute, where is that? Right here. That looks like Tracy's little dog, but different color. So yeah, there's all kinds. So this is number 2, and then number 3. Number 3 has the little handle in the top, and I got this from Rel of the Dabbling Hook. I saw one of her bags that she'd given someone, and I don't put it in the way she does it, but it's the thought, I guess. Is this the one that's got? I still have trouble with. I don't know what's happened. There's a snag in there somewhere, and I'll have to get that snag out. But anyway, what happens is the ribbon gets caught on a piece of anyway, I can fix that. Anyway, so this is number 3, and this one is number 2. One has got the top, and one has got the top. Both of these have got the top. Yeah, there we go. See, it has the top, so you can hold it like that. But Rel, you did a beautiful job thinking of this. maybe I would have thought of it maybe down the road about 20 years from now, but yeah, I put them on the side because I've seen other people do it, and then but this was a brilliant idea. I like doing the little purses with the things on the top. This is like a go-to bag. So you got number 2 with it on the top, and number 3 on the top. It's a little bit smaller, but that was the end of that fabric. But I just thought that was so pretty, and that's number 3. Now these are the $15 ones. Then number 4 is the kitty cats. Lots of little kitty cats. And it has the handle at the top. They're all box bottom. I got them all box bottoms up here. But that's number 4. And it's got pink inside. I think when you, for me, okay, the pink or whatever color you put inside sort of pops the bag. But that was all that I had left of that little fabric, which I just adored. And that's number 4. And it's got the top handle. Okay. Number 5 is I love my dog. And the inside is a gold color. Look, it's like nasty yellow, but it's gold. It's a pretty gold. But it's and it's got the top handle here. Box bottom. And I love my dog. So that's number 5. Right there. Okay. And number 6 is another one, but it doesn't have the handle. Number 6 doesn't have the handle, but it has little paw ribbon on it. Little paws. Little paws. Little doggy paws on it. Has green lining. Lime green. This is lime green. And it's a cute, could be a cute little sock bag, but I think that's really cute. So we got 2 of those. Then now this is number 7, the flip-flop bag. The flip-flops. Number 7, and it has the handle, and of course it's red, and it's got, where's the, oh, I forgot to put a, anyway, I don't know what happened. I must have forgot to put the, I'll hold this aside because I need to put the, did I put a stitch mark on this one? I didn't put a stitch mark on that one. Or this one. But I did on that one. Okay, so we're up to date. Here we go. This is number 8. And this is the paisley. And it also has a top. Isn't that cute? And that's teal blue, I guess you would say. But that's another go-to. A go-to bag. And it has the stitch marker and stuff on it. The colors are just not pretty, coming up pretty like they normally do. And that's number 8, the paisley. Okay. And then this is number 9. I didn't put a stitch marker on this one either. Well, I gotta do that. This is number 9, and this is the knitting. It says knit 1, purl 1, all kinds of knitting stuff on this with the balls of yarn. And that's, let's see if that one, there. And then there's the strap. See? Isn't that cute? And they all have box bottoms, so. Number 9. And number 10 is made out of the same fabric, the knit stitch, and it also has a, let's see if that one closed. Yep. And that one has the little strap. Okay. Didn't I put a stitch? I didn't put a stitch marker on that one either. Let's see. Are they just coming off, or I just forgot? I probably just forgot. This one does. All right. The next bunch is these. Well, let me get it off the floor. These are the mediums. Are you ready? These are the mediums, and these are $25 plus shipping. This is the sandals, the flip-flops. This has red interior. Number 19. Flip-flop bag. One crochet sister emailed me, and I sent her a flip-flop bag, and she said her daughter just walked out the door with it and wanted to know if I have any more. And you can see I do. I have medium, and then I have the small one. So let me know if that's what you would like. But this is number 19 flip-flop. Number 20. Number 20. This is green, and that's, oh, it's got pelicans on it, and it's lime green lining, and this does have a pocket on it. Like I say, some have them and some don't. Let me see. Oh, and this was the first one that I put on. Wait a minute. There we go. This is the first one that I put a loop at the top, a handle on the top. So that was an experiment because I didn't know how to add it. And then when I added it, it looks great. So I was happy with that. Okay. Alrighty. So that's number 20. Number 18. This says knit together. It's got an orange. This is orange, and look at it, the ugly color showing up. It's got to be the lighting. That's all I can say. I must have terrible lighting. I could turn that light on, but I don't know if that would help any. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on there, guys. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let's turn that away. Let's see. Well, now it's coming out orange, isn't it? That's a little bright. We can turn that down. Let me see. How's that? That's a little bit better, isn't it? Now you can see that's a little bit better. It is orange, though. It's not showing up orange. But that's number 18. It says knit together, and it has hearts and knitting needles and all that stuff. And it's lined in orange. And there's no pocket. Okay. Number 17 is the Dragonflies. And I put a neutral color. This is sort of like a pale pink here, but you can't see the color that well. But anyway, that's the Dragonflies. Yep. And that's the Dragonflies. Number 17. It is. They are pretty. It is pretty. Number 16 is the Paisley one. And the inside is fuchsia. The fuchsia color. Looks red, but it's fuchsia. Sort of a reddish fuchsia color. But that's the Paisley bag. Isn't that pretty? Number 16. Okay, and these are Billie Bags. And I will check, make sure they all have stitch markers on them. And this, I don't believe you've seen this. This is watermelon and limes and pineapple. But that's pretty true to color. And I did it in yellow, number 15. But I think it's so summery. And I put orange, I put yellow and orange balls on it with, but isn't that pretty? I like this one. So, okay, so that's number 15. Okay. And then we have number 14. This is orange to match the orange with the pink. Number 14. Now, you're going to see something funny about this bag. I didn't even know it until I had it almost done. Well, I had it done, and I was ironing it, and I thought, oh my goodness, the flowers should be going this way, as you can see, right? So I said, well, it's going this way, and if somebody's sitting on the side looking, oh, it'll look just fine. That's number 14. I don't know. Maybe that was I think what it was is the bag. I didn't have enough material to, but anyway, anyway, it's there. It's cute. It's number 14. Number 13 is my boys. There's my boys with the big red truck. It's got the blue denim. But there's the boys' faces, but the only trouble with this guy, I cut off his head, or his head wasn't there. So you could tell it was sort of a end of the fabric that I had, and also cut this dude's. But all you have to do is, aren't they cute? So this is number 13, the dudes on the ranch, baby. Dudes on the ranch. In their big red truck. Big red truck. And that's number 13. Now we have another one of the knitting bags, and that's number 12. So we have two of these. Handmade, knit together. Can y'all see that okay? There you go. All right. So if you're a knitter, that might be in it. It's long enough to handle knitting needles. So that's number 12. And then a medium size of the balls with pearl and all that stuff. Now, I will have to say, if you look at it, it's upside down. If you turn this around, you can read everything. Well, some of it goes the other way. Anyway, it's number 11 if you're interested. Nobody would notice because they'd be looking at you, looking down at it. It's not, you have your bag there, and you don't want to turn it around to look at it. It says linen stitch, pearl, garter stitch, slip stitch. It has all that good stuff on there. And that's number 11. Now we're on to the large ones. Okay. But let me show you, I'll go ahead and show you the extra large one that I did. And it's number 29. Oh, this thing is huge. This is the extra large one I did. And it's got, as you can see, it's got cats across there. But what was really cool, and I didn't do this on purpose, is that when you fold the box bottom, it has the cats back to back. Isn't that cute? Yes, this is a quite large bag. It's huge. But you could get your whole thing in that. and it's lined in gold. So yeah, they're kitty cats. And this fabric went this way, but when I cut it so that the cats would go that way. So anyway, the cutting of it is very time consuming on these bags, especially the ones that have lots of designs on it. So that's the large one that's on sale. Okay, now this is the large one, number 28, and this is the Dragonflies. Dragonflies are so beautiful. It's lined in blue. Oops. I got my fabric caught in the here we go. Okay, number 28. The Dragonflies. Okay. And they do look better in person. I'll tell you guys that. Then number 27. Oh, I love this one. These are the dogs. Aren't they gorgeous with their hats on? Aren't they cute? I love them. They got glass, and that color is blue, which is true. And then I put the this is sort of a brownish gold, I guess, that matches the colors in the. I'm telling you, in person, this is much nicer. And it's got we got beads, little brown beads, and gold cord on it. It's a very sturdy one. This liner is very heavy, and it's nice and sturdy, so it'll hold anything that you want it to. Okay. And I also have another one of those. And what number was that? That was 27. And this one is 21. It's another one of these. Same, is it the same lining? Yeah, I put the same lining in it. Different, I put blue balls on this one. So put blue balls on that one. And I got a little stitch marker on it. But that's the neat dogs. I think that's so cute. So that's number 21. There we go. Number 26 is the Fat Ladies in the Tub. That cool? Number 26. And there they are, sitting there drinking their champagne. The kitty cats. And it's done in a blue lining. Blue lining. I'm looking at it thinking you can see it, but you can't. So there they is. Large. Holding my arms up here. So number 26 is the Fat Ladies in the Bathtub. Ladies in the Tub. Okay. Next large one is number 25, and that's the beach scene. Guess I should hold it back. This is the beach scene, and I got the blue lining. I went with the deeper blue this time to bring out the deeper blue that's in the picture here. Flip-flops on the beach. Pretty cool, huh? I think so too. Pretty cool. So that was number 25, the beach one. We're almost finished. This one is fabric that I got from Cheryl, and it's a paisley, a blue paisley. Made an excellent bag. I even put is that a pocket? No, that's not a pocket. No, I didn't do that. But this is the paisley one, number 24. Makes a nice bag, as you can see. Isn't that pretty? And I put the lighter blue on this one. Okay. Oh, that's number 20. 24 is the blue paisley. Now this fabric I've had for some time, but first time I made a bag out of it. I believe I used it for something else, but I can't remember what it was. But this is so darn cute. Number 23. Look at this. It's got pigs and roosters and cows. It's like on the farm. Old MacDonald had his farm. Isn't that cute? And I got the orange line. This is orange, and it doesn't look orange, but it is orange to match the rooster. But this is sort of was a fun fabric. I don't know what I got it for or where I got it or whatever, but I knew that I liked it when I first, but this is the first bag I believe I made out of this. And it's number 23. Number 23. It's like a Kelly green background. And then it's got the blue horses and the pink pigs and the orange, but it's very colorful. That one's number 23. And 22, this is batik fabric that I got from Cheryl, and it's purple and gold. Number 22. And it's beautiful. And I put the yellow, the same color that matches the here with the beads, and it's with the purple, and it's got purple ribbon to it. But batik makes beautiful stuff, and it's light, but isn't that pretty? Boy, that shows up nice. But that is purple. So that's batik. If you haven't dealt with batik before, very nice. Very, very nice. So that's number 22. Okay. Those are my fabric bags up for sale. That's all of them. Now I will show you what I have. Now I have, these are bags, they're coin purses, and I changed the I had something else there and I took it off, and I put the hummingbird and the owl on this one because it's got the gold tinge to it. So, and these I know they're kind of small, but they look perfect on this little one. But this is the sage green color. And then this one I took off what was on it before, and I added the sunshine, which I think really sets that one off. And then I have the yellow one that has shop written on it, or the decal says shop. And then I have this, this is a set called Sapphire, is the name, is the color. I know it looks blue here, but it's like a blue-green. It's more like a teal color if you saw it in person. But this is one of those clutch purses. I should have stuffed it, but I haven't stuffed. I just left it in there. So I have and you know, these are 25. Is that it? I think that's all I have of those so far. Now I will show you one that I made. It's already been sold, and she wanted a black one. And I made this last night. Let me puff it out for you. Click it. I made this one. Let's see, I better hold it up so you can see. Yes, this is already sold. But isn't that pretty? It's done in black. I know with the black you can't see very well, but it's got, but I love it. I hope she likes it too. So that one has already been sold. I'm going to wrap it up tonight so we can get the mail. I did miss the mailman on Saturday. I kind of slept in. So I missed the mailman, and so I had the yarn for my winter was there, and a couple packages, and I had some packages ready to go, but I was waiting for payment so that I can run the label off. So, oops, cracking my nails. So, if you're interested in a bag, email me below, and I do the first. I look at the time or date and time of your email, and that's who I pick, who goes first. You know, who gets it, and then I will. I probably won't answer your email now, unless if you don't get it, if it's sold, I'll send you an email that says sold on it. Okay. But I will, and I will be making more. I just want to get well, these batch I got out, and then I've got a bunch of orders coming in. But I wanted to get some bags made before I start. I don't know what that is. Before I start working on my orders that I'm getting orders for people that want me to make things for Christmas, that it's Christmas. And so I have plenty of time, but you know me, I got to get organized. I got to get my fabric in here and all that good stuff. So we're in no rush, but I wanted to show you to do that. And 36 minutes. So, all right, that's it. This is a Billie bag for your new subscribers. Those are my bags that I make that people like. Project bags or go-to bags. Those are new. So that's it. I've gotten lots of hats that I'm going to show you. Hats for the kids. I'll make that a separate video. I've got and we'll do that maybe tomorrow. We'll see how time goes. And what else have I got going? That's it. That's it for now. You all have a great week until I see you again. Oh, I did get my little cable stitches. I got some different ones here. I got ones that have a hook on it because they kept sliding out. Oh, here's this thing. And then let me tell you guys something. You know how you get these stitch markers, right? Well, I had so many of these large ones, the plastic ones, and that's what I've been using because I have to use stitch markers on my knitting items. Now I found 3. This is the 3rd one, and I got to find another one. But I don't, they're all over the place. I don't know where they are. But I need to find one more, because those stitch markers I have get caught up in the yarn, and it's driving me nuts. All right, well, I'm going to say toodles. Have a great week. I will see you guys later. And now I'm going to get this posted. So if any of you want these and I can get them out this week, that would be wonderful before I start getting really, really busy again. And that's it, guys. Nothing exciting happened this weekend except I worked. I talked to my sister. Let's see. Of course, I talked to Cheryl, my sister, and my cousin. She called she lives in Front Royal, Virginia. And my sister lives up in Sarasota. She lives in the same county I do, but she's in Sarasota, which is like 20 miles away, maybe 15, 20 miles away. So, yeah, and they're doing the best they can. She's doing good. She's doing good. She's hanging in there. And so's David with his Parkinson's disease. So I'm going to say goodbye. I will do another video hopefully tomorrow. Oh, and don't forget, at the end of the month, is this end of the month? 6/28. I guess we got a couple more days, but with the end of the month gift, that's coming up. And I do it on, I think this time I'll do it on, let's see, last month I did it on, was it the most comments? Now I'll do it on the one that has the most views. There we go. The one that has the most views. So, And then I pick a gift. I send you a little gift. I give you a little choice, and we go from there. All right, I'm going to say goodnight. And, oh, another thing. I know I keep doing this, don't I? I say, wait a minute. Now I'm going to go. And then I think of something else, and I, babble on. But I've discovered this show on Amazon Prime. It's called Homicide City, and it's filmed in Melbourne, Australia. They have the most handsome people. The actors are good. They have handsome, good-looking guys, good-looking girls. I mean, you just want to watch it and watch it. The stories are good. Um, I love the accents, all that good stuff. And I keep thinking, God, if I was younger, I'd go to Australia in a minute. If they have good-looking guys like that in Australia, woo! But I'm too old, so I can't make it to Australia now. But if I was younger, I would go to Australia. They used to say that all the guys were in Alaska. Well, we have to talk to Mimi about that. You find a husband, you go to Alaska. That's what they used to say. That was back 30, 40 years ago. I mean, way back. Way back. But nowadays, all the good ones are taken. Anyway, no, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm 75 years old. I'm not looking. No, 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 not for me. I had my love of my life, and that was it for forever. That was, when you get a good one, that's it. You don't need another one. Okay, people. Bye. Talk to you later. Take care. Love you. Toodles. Oh. Mimi wants to say hi. Mimi's saying goodbye. This is Mimi, the pooping chicken. It cracks me up every time. Except one of her poop got loose. It's on the floor. Oh well. She now has popcorn jelly beans. Really, popcorn jelly bean. You can smell it from here. But yeah, she's pooping popcorn jelly beans. Okay, everybody. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going in my room. I'm going to knit. I got some knitting to do while this is downloading. Bye, everybody. Take care.